The league is literally just finished and Rangers are wasting no time at all in building the team for next season. In today's video, we'll discuss the news that Rangers are readying 3 new signings ahead of the window opening, whilst also going over all the latest Rangers news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to cover in today's video. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys, I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Rangers have been touted to recruit renowned Scottish coach Gareth Henderby as their new academy director. Henderby has previously worked in the youth setup of Danish club Nordsjælland and has been technical director at the Right to Dream Academy in Ghana. Scott Burns, journalist at the Daily Record, first reported the link and said that Gareth Henderby is one of the names under consideration to become the new academy director at Rangers. He has had major roles at Nordsjælland and with the Right to Dream Academies. He has also helped to develop some major talent. The Right to Dream Academy has provided a plethora of talent, with Rangers' January signing Mohamed Diomande a graduate before signing for the club. The Ibrox faithful have expressed their excitement at the potential move after noticing a social media post by Henderby, who was in the crowd when Rangers drew 3-3 against Celtic in April. Henderby posted a photo of the game with the caption, "Ready," and fans have responded urging him to come back to the club and take up the role of academy director. Just a quick one guys, I want you to check out the channel's official clothing store, RFC Clothing. Each design is limited edition and is perfect to wear on a match day, on the terraces at Ibrox, down your local, or cozy in the comfort of your own home. Do browse our t-shirts by going down into the link in the description or go to rfcclothing.com. Anyway, let's get into today's video. Rangers midfielder Todd Cantwell appears to have deleted an Instagram post of himself celebrating his goal at Tynecastle last weekend. After Hearts' Lawrence Shankland had put the hosts ahead on the 33rd minute, Ross McCausland restored parity on the scoreboard after 52. Cantwell fired Rangers ahead in the 69th minute before Fabio Silva appeared to put the game out of sight 10 minutes later. However, 2 late goals by Dexter Labisca and Tagawa, made it 3-3 on the day, and a draw that resigned Philippe Coman's side to finishing 8 points behind rivals and title winner Celtic. As shared by Scottish Football FC on Twitter, Cantwell appeared to post an image of himself celebrating at Tynecastle with his fingers over his mouth on his Instagram story. The coinciding caption read, "Shush burger please," alongside a laughing emoji. Fans on both sides of the Old Firm divide have predictably filled the original post with replies, whilst also sharing their views on now the deleted post via their own reposts. A number of Rangers fans have questioned the players' grasp of tone and timing given the fact that rivals Celtic have just won the league and that the sides now play each other at Hampden this weekend in the Scottish Cup final. Among the more savoury replies to Scottish Football FC's post includes one ex-user who said, "Good grief, someone needs to advise Todd Cantwell quickly." Another said, "Somebody tell me that's fake." Rangers are ready to spend money in the summer transfer window as they ready 3 new signings ahead of the window, with 1 deal already being completed. It's well documented that Rangers are planning on a summer signing blitz after bottling the title in the last few weeks, and they aren't hanging around. The reports in Panama confirm that Rangers have agreed a £3 million deal to bring 22-year-old centre-back Jose Cordoba to that, and he will be the first man through the door. Following this, reports in Brazil this morning have also confirmed Hefty will join Rangers from Fluminense and will not go to Applewell, the club he is currently out on loan at, despite the president of the club stating that they would break the bank to sign him. Hefty will now be signing number 2. Then lastly, reports are also stating that Rangers could make a free transfer sweep for Connor Barron, as his contract is set to expire at Aberdeen in the summer. 3 different positions that need bolstered, and Rangers, by the sound of things, are not wasting any time to getting round to it. In other news, Utrecht have confirmed they will enter into talks with Rangers to sign Sam Lammers on a permanent basis after he netted his 9th goal in 10 games. The Ibrox flop striker managed to net just 2 goals for Rangers in 31 appearances after joining from Atalanta last summer. But since returning to his Dutch homeland, he's been a revelation, and his goal in Utrecht's 3-3 draw with AZ Alkmaar was his 10th goal in total for his new club. Now, Utrecht will attempt to persuade Rangers to do a deal to sell Lammers, although he have to take a pay cut to move permanently to Utrecht. Utrecht sporting director Jordi Zuiderman said, "It's clear Sam is above our salary cap, but we reached an agreement with Rangers that was acceptable to us. Now we have to find a way with Sam and his club to keep him. We are fully committed to signing Sam permanently. He's a very important member of our team. We did everything we could to bring him here on loan, and we'll do everything possible to bring him here on a permanent deal. We have spoken to him on several times, and he is really a boy who is obsessed with football. He said that he wants to finish the season, but is definitely considering it. We will look at all the possibilities to keep him. I hope that is enough." Rangers winger Scott Wright insists speculation over the squad's future is irrelevant as they prepare to take on Celtic in the Scottish Cup final. With a major rebuild on the horizon for Rangers, the match on Saturday could be the final match for the likes of Borna Barisic, John Lundstrom, Ryan Jack, Leon Balogun and Kemar Roofe. Jean McLaughlin is also out of contract in the summer, with Abdallah Sima and Fabio Silva to return to their respective parent clubs, Brighton and Wolves. Wright has 1 year left on his Ibrox deal, has insisted no contract considerations can enter the thinking ahead of the final against Celtic at Hampden. The winger said, "It's got to be one last big effort from everyone. Whether you're to be involved or not, we have to make sure that we do whatever the team does to ready to get that result and take home the trophy. There is so much competition for a club like this, and we need to go on and win that cup." Rangers manager Philippe Clement admitted last week that the Ibrox club are approaching the end of a cycle, as he confirmed changes will come in the post-season. He said, "There will be changes. What is significant? There will be changes. We need changes also. I think we are a club at the same ways and the end of the cycle, so we need to change some things. I want to end this cycle with a really big moment next week to end the cycle in a really good way." Finally, Rangers winger Ross McCausland has been called up to the Northern Ireland squad to face Spain and Andorra. The 21-year-old has one cap for his nation and will hope to feature after having to pull out of the squad in March due to injury. McCausland has had an impressive breakthrough season for the Rangers, scoring 4 times and assisting a further 5. The youngster started the final league game against Hearts and got on the score sheet, and will be eyeing up a place in the Scottish Cup final against Celtic. Northern Ireland will kick off against Spain on Saturday 8th of June at 9:30 before facing Andorra on Tuesday the 11th of June at 8:45. Finally, the referees and VAR officials for the Scottish Cup final between Rangers and Celtic have been confirmed. Nick Walsh will take charge of the showpiece final at Hampden on Saturday, May 25th. He'll be assisted by linesman Callum Spence and David Room, with Steve McLean tasked with managing Brendan Rodgers, Philippe Clement on the touchline as a 4th official. The all-important man at the monitor will be John Beaton, who has been selected as the chief VAR official, with David McKechnie assisting at Clydesdale House. The Scottish FA confirmed the officials list for the final in a statement released last week. Meanwhile, Callum Scott has been named as the referee for the Women's Scottish Cup final, which takes place on the following day on Sunday, May 26th. He will be assisted by Vicky Robertson and Stephen Wilson running the line at Hampden for the match between Rangers and Hearts. Rangers fans, what do you make of the players that we're currently linked to as we're gearing up to the summer transfer window? That brings us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Remember, we do have Rangers t-shirts available on our website, so do browse the collection by going down to the link in the description or go to rfcclothing.com. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Push.